let's draw a tattoo. Oh, which I don't have any, but let's draw some. Now, some people are really smart and can draw circles freehand perfectly. I am not that person, so I use a template. I use this template by drawing a round thing. I believe this was a plate. You know, it high tech, this stuff, but it works every time. Okay, so we've got our circle here. Sorry for the wobble. Let's check that that's there. Okay, and oh, a little shake there. Just go around twice just to make sure I've got it. All right, big reveal. Circle, yes. Oh yeah. Okay. Pop that over there. Save it. Don't just discard it. This little sketch here, we've got the dice building the landscape. We've got this little wizard dude leading a horse. Some trees and a night sky. So we're going to try and make it so that the circle is maybe that shape. And then breaking the circle at the top there are the trees. I think that will look nice. The dice in question, homemade from a piece of wood we found. And we've got a couple of little wooden dice here now, so I'm gonna pop these dice down to get our first little shape. Okay, so I've tried to get the shot here where I've got both the circle that we're going to be working on and the little sketch down here. It's kind of, I pushed it up into the middle because I wanted to be in the middle of the sketchbook. So this means suffering a little bit, but hold on. Oh, look at that. We're just thinking by twisting the box now. Look at that. If you guys can handle a slightly not straight drawing to begin with, and then we'll zoom over to this. Just while we get this down, I think that'll work out. Okay. I need to get into a different position here. So I'm just using my nice fun little mechanical pencil just to pencil this in. Get the loose shapes on. I'm going to start with the big shapes here. And I've got 2 big cubes as the dice. And then the landscape is doing this all the way through it, so that's really my partition. There is breaking that, pushing it right to the, no, not too far to the edge, and there, breaking that plane. Okay. That way I can have him here. Horsey, head, neck, body here. Maybe push the horsey up a little bit farther this way. And then big shapes. Here we go. Jesus Christ. There goes some of the ice falling off the ceiling, falling off the roof. Scared the crap out of me. Oh. As you can tell by the artwork, we just had snow. And right next to it here. Not too high up because this is going to pop out the top otherwise, and I don't want it to pop out too far. This is, actually I've maybe not pushed it high enough, but I'm going to have the tree coming up here, so I'm going to lower this one down. Changing the plan, not a great, way to go about it. Really try to flush out your sketch before you start the final piece. So do what I say, not what I do. Classic. Both parenting technique and teacher technique and art technique. Like, yes, I know it's best practice to floss every night. Every night, I'm just kidding. Obviously, floss. Take care of your good dental hygiene. To those people watching the long form video, this is a special just for you. This is not going to make the cut of the short video. Okay, so I've got a loose plan there. Alright, let's get the tree on. Do I do a really big... Oh no, because the tree is actually further back, isn't it? This piece of snow just covers the front edge. Really? And I pushed the tree further back in this one, because then I managed to fit 2 trees onto this one. Yes! Creating more depth. You know what? Yep, no, I'm still going to keep that tree there, but I'm going to add another tree. And I'm going to show you how I drew these trees in a second, but first I'm going to add just another little one here that's covered in snow. It's very, very much buried in the snow still, but it's still there. It's still popping its little head out. There it is. So when I first drew these trees, I drew them without the snow on them so that I could figure out the shape of them. Obviously they were pine trees, and pine trees are very conical. And so when the conical shape, I drew a nice long tapered conical shape. And in order to just build out the foliage, the pine needles, I just carried this little pattern around, sort of spiraling around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like just this shape, spiraling around sort of Fibonacci style. And I might have done it again if I felt the tree needed filling out a little bit more. And what this allowed me to do is build the places where the snow is going to pile up. So now I can pile snow on top of these leaves. I'm going to, hide all these needles now. Most of them are going to disappear behind the snow. But I can stack snow where I know the needles would be, and it kind of follows the natural pattern. If you ever see the snow piling up on trees in nature, if you ever go skiing, or if you ever make it up to the northeast in America, it's in a pattern. They follow the spiral of those leaves, and it's just when you know to look for it, you'll notice it. And we'll do it again on this tree here. Just keeping it loose, And now, put some snow on it. And remove what you can't see, what's hidden by the snow. And maybe just accent where the branches are and where they're not. And that's how I draw conifer trees covered in snow. So there's the cone shape. Here's the top of this die, landscape die. A die boulder. I don't know. I'll have to think of that later. Here we go. 1, 2. Okay, and here's that. Cat, what are you doing? The roof already scared the crap out of me. Are you okay? Cats are at it. The snow's falling off the roof and it's driving them crazy. They're not sure what's causing all the ruckus. Here we go. Fill that in again. Just have the snow wrap around the tree there. So I'll leave a little shape on the top there. Look at that. That might be a bit too obvious. I think that's a bit too... we'll see. Now these dice that these were modeled on were handcrafted by myself, and it was a lot of fun. I had no idea what I was doing, and I just ended up cutting them with a little table saw and a little Dremel. Put some little what is it? It's orange wax polish just to treat them, and then they're pretty lightweight, but they roll, and I think they're pretty even. But that was a fun little project. All right, we've got these over here. I think I need to just have something just to balance it over there, maybe, but we'll see. Let's pop everything else in quickly. So here we have a composition. And we're going to start adding some ink to it now. So here I have me doing the coloring for this image. Now this took a long time and I was trying to work with different color palettes and there was a lot of going back and forth. So you'll see in the end product here that I went for a bit of high contrast with the dark background and the lighter colors for the foreground, and then creating just that juxtaposition with the main character. Hope you like it.